Hi everyone, I'm here with a Colourpop haul. I did a really massive haul recently and I've gotten around to trying the products, so I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. So let's just jump straight into it. But before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's roll the video. Okay, so I did a really big, massive Colourpop haul. I've never ordered off Colourpop before, which I know is a sin in the makeup world, but for me with makeup, I know what's happening, I know what's new. I just get really slow at getting around to it because these days I'm on a tight budget. But thankfully with Colourpop, most of their products are very affordable. So I'm going to show you guys all the products that I bought. Now most of these products were ordered off recommendations either from a friend or YouTubers. So I kind of did a bit of a YouTube research and I looked up some people that had done you know, the best Colourpop products to try kind of videos, and I kind of ordered and picked and chose from there. So I actually ordered quite a lot of stuff, so it's actually a really big order. I think I spent about $80 AUD, and if you order over $50 USD on the website, it's free international shipping as well. So I'm going to show you guys basically what I've been using. I have a few things on my face that I'm using from Colourpop, so you'll see me apply them. But let's start with the first thing on the list. First thing on the list is the Golden State of Mind palette, and this is, I don't think this is a new addition to the Colourpop family. This has probably been on the website for a while, but it's basically a palette full of shimmers. It's probably a really good combination of all the shimmers you may need and probably a little bit more. I'm trying to sort of experiment with a lot of glitters this year because I guess like last year I did a lot of matte looks, but this year I kind of want to go a bit out of my comfort zone and experiment with glitters and shimmers. For the look I'm wearing now, I kind of used this colour here and this colour here, which is Golden Egg and Girlfriend. So I kind of combined the two to get the look that I'm having now, and I think it's really nice. Like what I did with the look was also I basically wetted it with a bit of setting spray as well to apply to the lid, and it just comes off really nicely. I will show you a close-up of my eye now. So as you can see, it's really nice and shimmery. If I just close one eye, you can see how beautiful it is. The shadows are really good quality. They are very pigmented. There is a little bit of fallout as well, so I would definitely recommend either doing your eye makeup first, but today I was a bit lazy and did my base. But yeah, definitely try this palette out. It's a really good palette to have if you just need like basically a one-stop shop of all your shimmers, which is this palette here. Next, I'm going to show you some products that I didn't use on my face today, but it is worth showing you. I've got a eyeshadow here again. This is the Colourpop Supernova Shadow in the shade Walk of Fame. So these are like the liquid eyeshadows they have, and you basically can either apply them straight to the lid, you can mix them. I reckon you could pretty much just wear this alone or complement it with like maybe a cut crease, but it's a really nice sort of liquidy glossy sort of finish to it. So if I just put some on my hand there, you can see how nice, and like that's really nice. It's really subtle, it's not too much, and I feel like you can wear this on its own, or I probably can use it as a topper on the eye makeup that I'm using, but I really love it. It's very nice and smooth, and it's quite easy to use with like the applicator as well. Next on my Colourpop haul, I got the ILUVSARAHI Colourpop collaboration, the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Curvii. So this is a really nice sort of nude pink gloss, and I did try this out I think to work one day, and I found the gloss was just like any other standard gloss. It's very nice and glossy, but it is a bit sticky. But the colour payoff, if I just swatch my hand here, is somewhat, it's not too pigmented. It is, I mean, when you kind of like wear it on top of like lip balm or a matte lipstick, it comes off really nice and sort of sheen. There is a little bit of pigment to it, but it's not too, I wouldn't say very opaque. This is a really nice gloss to put on top of lipsticks or wear it on its own every day to work, but I love the pink because it's a nude. So that's why I got this one. Okay, so I'm going to show you some like single pan stuff that I got off the website. So the first one is a blush. This is the Main Chick blush, and it's a very nice sort of bright peachy sort of shade, which I'm wearing on today. And this stuff is so pigmented. It's very pretty much all the products are very affordable for what they are, but I basically dipped my brush in once, maybe took like the excess off and applied it to my cheeks, and it's so pigmented. I love peach blushes. Like, I feel like for my skin tone it's really it complements my skin tone very well, because I'm a bit dark right now. But I don't really like red blushes, just because I feel like it's a bit too strong. But peachy, it's a really nice shade for me, and I do like a bit of pinks as well, but I always lean towards peachy shades. So this was a recommendation of J Kisser Makeup, so I really like this. I think their blushes are very pigmented, very good quality, and they're not too powdery, which is what I like. The other single pan item thing I got was an eyeshadow. This is Glass Bull. It's an eyeshadow, pressed powder eyeshadow, and look how beautiful that is. Like, you can just see all the different dimensions. It's like, I can't describe this color. It's like purple, but a bit of blue, and it's just so beautiful. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to swatch this for you guys. Like, how beautiful does that look? I can't wait to do makeup with this. Another thing I got from my haul was the Super Shock Cheek, a highlighter in Flexitarian. This is a like bestseller on the website. I have to be really careful with this because it might pop out of my pan, but you can see it is a really nice highlighter. It is, I would say the undertones are more golden based, but I really love these sort of highlighters because I think they suit my skin tone as well. And you can see that I've applied it to my skin. So on this side of my face, this would be the left side, I didn't apply any setting spray, but then the other side I did apply some setting spray to see what it would look like. But this is a very highly pigmented highlight. As you can see, it's just really popping on my cheeks, and it gives a really nice glow as well. And I love highlighter. I feel like it makes me look really healthy, and I love the glow, and it really makes my cheeks pop as well. Okay, so this is the second last thing in my haul. This is the Brow Boss Gel. It is basically a brow gel for your brows. But this is really interesting. It's actually white, not clear, the gel bit. And I thought maybe it might actually show up on my brows, but it doesn't. It will, when you apply it, it comes off really clear. And what I love about this is that it actually kind of tames your brow hairs down. It doesn't actually make them feel a bit crunchy. I don't think this is anything totally special, but it was worth trying for sure. And it's really cheap as well, so why not? This was a recommendation from one of my girlfriends. And let me tell you something, because I'm so slow at getting things, she actually started wearing this like 2 years ago, and I was like, oh, I need to get this shade, but I never got around to ordering it, so now I did. I love the shade. It's definitely my kind of style, my kind of shade when it comes to liquid lipsticks. What I did find about these was that they're really liquidy, so you have to be really careful, but in that case it's actually quite good because then you can spread the product onto your lips more easily. In terms of how it feels on the lips, it's just your standard liquid lipstick. It is matte and it dries matte. I haven't worn this all day yet, so I do hear that sometimes it can be a bit drying, but my girlfriends love the Colourpop matte liquid lipsticks, so I can't wait to order more of these and see how I go with them. But that is pretty much my haul, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my Colourpop haul. I don't think I've done a makeup haul on my channel yet, but it's so much fun to kind of like play with makeup and ordering it and trying it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!